have a 3-year-old who's starting to become a tree-nager, as we call it, right? He's, and he, you know, I've been shouting at him, which I'm not proud of, right? Because you get frustrated, I lose my temper, I shout at him, I say, don't do that. Then he started shouting back at me, and then I realized he's learning that from me. So now I whisper, and I say, Kylan, come here, Daddy wants to talk to you. And he ends up coming over very calmly and listening to what I have to say, which is a total change from where he was, you know. So being careful of the words you use, don't take it personally, and do your best really struck a chord with me. And then never assume, right? So, yeah.
This is a gem, real gem. Thank you for bringing that. Let me say why I feel that way. There's a sort of an amorphous term that's used here and there, karma. Oftentimes people talk about karma. I think it was John Lennon who sang about instant karma. When I was a kid, there was a TV show called My Mother. Well, there's all kinds of conceptions about what karma is and what it does. But one of the concepts of karma that's very prominent in the ancient literatures that teach about yoga is that this whole universe that we're living in temporarily is for cosmic sensitivity training. If you were put into a laboratory to refine yourself and become more sensitive, then there would be ways in which you'd get instant feedback from your environment and long-term feedback also. And when one becomes aware of that, as you just so beautifully pointed out with the experience with your 3-year-old, and that you shout, he shouts. And so there's a way in which when we shout at the environment in general, when we overreact, or when we unnecessarily cause harm to others, or any number of things, or the opposite as well, when we put out kindness and so forth, there is an inevitable reaction called karma that comes back to us. Of course, it's very complicated. This is one of the points made in the Bhagavad Gita, because there are unlimited combinations and permutations of our actions and our thoughts, and sorting it all out, which came first, the seed or the tree, it becomes very troublesome. Nonetheless, the point is there that you made so nicely, that when we're in a situation where obviously being emulated, and whatever we do comes back to us. It's there with those who have a partner too. There's an old saying that your mate is your mirror. And so what is it that drives you crazy about another person? Generally, it's that you see what you're doing wrong in them, oftentimes. Not always, but that is one of the ways that one can be particularly frustrated. Thank you for sharing that.